All right, everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's Dave Moerman here. I'm founder here at Home Service Business Coach. I'm also owner here at Revive Services. This is my exterior cleaning company based just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. And I wanted to show you a training here on how to read a profit and loss statement for your business. And truthfully, I don't think there's enough training like this out there online that is just literally transparent and it's not made up. And this is literally my company. This is what we did in August 2024. And this is all the numbers. And it's like, hey, from the accounting company we work with, here's our statement. And I'm here for 10, 15 minutes. I just want to go line by line and unpack it with you because I'm a very visual learner. And when I can see something that exists today in real time and it's not like from a business textbook or like some theory from a business coach, it's like, this is literally it. And I want to serve it up to you here. And truthfully, on this training, I just want to provide value. And the keeners on this call that look through this and they're like, man, this guy's legit. I want to learn more. I want to build this. That's why I built Home Service Business Coach, where we've helped now over 300 home service business owners scale their company up for more freedom and income. So you can check us out, homeservicebusinesscoach.com. But for purposes of right now, we're going to go through the training right here. So get ready to take some notes. So August 2024, this was a good month for us for sure. We did $127,000 and some change there. Usually August in the pressure cleaning space is definitely slower. In our case, we've pushed more into multifamily projects for property managers and started booking those projects for July, for August, September, so we can stay nice and busy. So just a note on that. If I keep going down the P&L here, we've got 3.5K, 3.4K, and almost 45 grand in payroll expenses. So that's going to be for all of our technicians. This was including 6, and we hired a 7th technician. So 7 technicians. This also includes our office manager in there as well. And so it's about 40% of the overall revenue. Usually for technicians, we want to be around 30-ish. So we're a little bit higher on that. And then for office, we want to be kind of in that 5 to 7% mark. So direct labor, a little bit higher. It's not a big deal. We did produce a good amount of revenue, which I'm happy with. And then office manager who's on full time. So that's all included there. And how we get our direct labor percentages, we include, in Canada here, we have to pay for employment insurance, statutory pay, vacation pay, sick pay, you name it, workers' compensation. All these things are included in what's called labor burdens. And that's where these amounts are coming additional to the 45,000. So you got to know your numbers when you're hiring people. We've chosen to go with an employee model in our company, and that's how it's set up. So 127 on the top, less our payroll costs. Now, continuing down the P&L, this is our admin contractor. This is actually our sales and service manager, 6.5K payment there, again, including all burdens, everything in there. Payment processing, we're running on jobbers, so there's a payment processing fee there. We actually charge 50% deposits on all of our residential projects, and we run that all just through jobbers. So I gladly pay that as like a convenience fee, because it basically turns my business into having positive cash flow, which is not so normal in the trade space. So that's just how we've set it up for our business. We do run quite lean when it comes to storage. We currently don't have a central shop location where we park all the trucks and everything's there. That is a goal of ours. However, financially, we've chosen, it doesn't grow the revenue, right? Having a shop. So 1,100 here, that is our private office at, we're in like a professional building where our office team works from, but we get like boardroom access and like do our meetings from there. And then we have 4 different storage facilities across our city. 3 are grouped together that host all of our Christmas lights. And then one's at the other end of the city, which has like additional cleaning materials and our SH storage and that type of thing. So all summed up there, we're about, what are we, almost 3K. And we do some prepays on that, so we get like a discount. So that just seems a little bit higher because usually we're around like 2,500. So I think we probably did something there. Corporate taxes, paying $2,000 there, just set up on a payment plan. Now getting into the automobile here, automotive fuel, $1,500 to fuel up the vehicles. Automotive insurance, we're on a fleet policy, which is actually pretty sweet for all of our vehicles on the road. It's like less than $800, which is actually pretty good where we're based here. So automotive 2.3K, that's pretty good to be honest, and certainly not out of range. One other thing I'll mention, we do a fuel charge on every single quote we do. So we just include that in. We tell the customer, and so it's like, here's your bid, here's the fuel surcharge, here's the tax, and here's the price. And then if you want to book in, 50% deposits due, and then the remainder is due once the job is complete. So that's just like a breakdown of our quote. Bank charges, like next to nothing. Equipment rentals, we rented a lift for a project, couple grand there. Liability insurance, we have 5 million of liability. It's $400 a month. If I can give you some quick coaching now, I'm a big fan of paying more for a better insurance policy. So I definitely like to say don't cheap out when it comes to insurance, because you're effectively bubble wrapping the safety of your company and your people. This is where I want to spend a couple minutes talking about marketing. Like we got over 100K on the top line, and we only invested $2,300. Okay, and a big reason for this is you just want to build your local brand in your area where people, one, they know you, they like you, and three, they trust you. Okay, and this has been a multi-year approach. Like we're 7 years in business now. We've got over 8K contacts in our jobber base. And we do a really good job I think we do a great job at reaching out to our clients to get them rebooked on our schedule. One, through email, primarily, some text. We encourage referrals as well. And then I think we do a really good customer experience where people just remember us and they are like, hey, cool, they have 6 other services. We'll contact them when we need fill in the blank. And even if they don't contact us, I know that we're going to reach out to them via text and email anyways on a certain cadence. So it's not a big deal if they forget about us, because truthfully, like, people are busy and they usually do. So we've like really steered clear from loading up on paid ads or working with too many digital marketing agencies. About 900-ish of this is our SEO, that we work with a company for our SEO to get us ranking. And then the rest of it, truthfully, is just kind of spread across like some tech stack when it comes to marketing. And like, we're not doing a whole lot there. So we stay pretty lean there. We're almost $900 meals and entertainment. That'd be like a little bit higher for us. That's certainly not a monthly recurring expense. We do take our team members out for like coffee and breakfast. And there might have been, I think we actually brought pizza to a job site too. So I'm not totally sure what that was, but not a huge deal. Very lean in the office department, right? A little bit of administrative fees. Recruitment, put $400 on. We just keep our job ads running. So that could be a job ad we had running, not even specifically maybe for technicians, but just pretty lean on that front. It's just going down the P&L. Oh, we lost it here. Oh, sorry for that. We'll keep going down. I just want to make sure we got everything on that first page. We do. Cool. So we are on to the second page here. We'll just let this refresh. And this is where the good stuff is, right? Like, I'll draw your attention, like $50,000 on the bottom line, right? That's everything paid. Managers paid, technicians paid, vehicles gassed, insurance paid, technology paid, corporate taxes paid, storage, office, everything, $50,000 left. So really good month for us. We're not making 50K every month. I'll be fully transparent with you. January, February for us, we actually lose money. Like, we're just trying to break even because we get Christmas light takedowns and we really slow down in February just based on seasonality. But then March, we're ripping again. So, we stay busy in my company about 10 and a half months of the year. I'd say we make good money about 7 to 8 of the months, and then like 2 to 3 of the months are a little bit like, we want to get maybe a 5 or 10% profit. But to hit a 39% net profit is great for us. And a few reasons for that is lower marketing spend we've been experimenting with, and then building a really solid brand. And like, when you don't have any staff turnover in certain months, and people stay and they're trained and you're taking care of them well, it turns into a really sweet business. So just a few last expenses here. Lean on the software front, $400. A little bit of tools here, small supplies, $1,000, 1,100 bucks. Some reimbursements, couple bucks of interest there, and there we are at the bottom line, 50K. So wanted to round out this training, just sharing with you. This is not a training like go start a pressure business today and you'll make $50,000 in a month, but it is showing you, one, a business is possible to run without you. I fully believe that. You build the business around your life, not your life around the business. And this is a business for me that runs independent of Dave, which is great. And it keeps me quite relevant in getting my coaching business off the ground, to be like, hey, okay, this guy's actually doing, or he's done the thing he's talking about. So there's a lot of credibility and legitimacy in that. And quite honestly, I've just been in home services now for 16 years, and I've seen good years, tough years, everything in between. And this business is a testament to, if you stick with one thing for a certain period of time, it's an incredible market to be in, because it's a stable business. It's growing, and everybody needs cleaning, or everyone needs landscaping or painting, whatever the thing is you do around the home. Find a way to build a great team, build great systems, and build a great brand. And then just be patient. Just do the thing for 60 months, right? 5 years, just do it. And you'll end up lifting your head and be like, man, this is a pretty sweet business. And so I wanted to take some time, show you the numbers here transparently. If you got any questions, drop them into the comments. But yeah, I do want to encourage you, do want to wish you well as you continue to scale up your company. And those of you that learned something on this, let me know in the comments. And those of you top 2% of keeners that want to actually get your hands on systems, want to get your hands on coaching and growth, and want a coaching program that's trusted with results, like I said, hit us up, homeservicebusinesscoach.com. You can read hundreds of testimonials and case studies. You can book in a call with us and see if it's a good fit. But hope there was great learning here. Feel free to share it with a friend, and thanks for stopping by, and wish you well in your journey as you keep scaling up. Take care, everybody.